Can you solve this math problem on the board? If you think you can, pause the video and make a guess. To solve this, we have that x plus y is equal to 11, and this will be our equation 1, and we have that xy is equal to 24, and this will be our equation 2. So to solve this, first thing we have to do is to make x or y the subject of the formula from either equation 1 or equation 2. So let's make x in equation 1. So x will be equals to, our minus y from both sides. We have it as 11 minus y. So let's call this just equation 3. Good. So we are going to substitute x minus y in equation 2 for x. So we have it that x is equal to 11 minus y times y is equal to 24. Then for us to do this, we have to open the bracket by multiplying each term by y. So you can now see that y times 11 is 11y. Y times minus y is minus y squared, and this is equals to 24. Good. So the next thing we do is to subtract 24 from both sides. So we have it that 11y minus y squared minus 24 is 0. So all we have to look at is that this is clearly a quadratic equation because the highest power of the unknown y is what? 2. Okay, so let's rewrite it. To multiply each 1 times minus y squared will now give you y squared. If you multiply by minus, minus 11y. If you multiply by minus, you have it as plus 24 is equals to 0. Good. So the next thing we do is that to solve for y. For you to solve for y, all you have to do here is just to think of two numbers that multiplies to get 24. But if you add them together, you are going to get 11 minus 11. So if you look at it this way, you see when you multiply 8 times 3, it is 24. But if you add them, you have positive 11. So when you multiply negative, you are going to get the answer. So these are the two factors. So we have it as y squared minus 8y minus 3y plus 24 is equals to 0. We will now group the first term and the last term together. Okay? We now factor out the common term in y squared and minus 8y, and that will be y. We are left with y minus 8. We'll now factor out the common term, which is minus 3. Minus 3, we are left with y minus 8. Okay? And this is equals to 0. Okay? When these two brackets are the same, this shows you that we form a factor, which is that y minus 8 will now multiply what? Y minus 3. Y minus 3. And that gives 0. Okay? So for you to get y, since these two terms multiplies each other to get 0, that means this is 0 or this is 0, or even both are 0. So for us to get it, we say that y minus 8 is equals to 0. We have to add 8 to both sides. This shows you that y is equals to 8. Then for the next one, y minus 3 is equals to 0. This shows you that y is equals to 3. So y is, for the first value of y is 8. For the second value of y is 2. Is of x. You remember we defined x to be 11 minus y. So when y is equals to 8, you see that x is equals to 11 minus y. So what do we get? You see that x will be equals to 11 minus 8. And 11 minus 8 is that y is equals to 3. That x is equals to 3. So we have it that when x is 3, y is 8. Then for the second value, when y is equals to 3, for the second solution, this shows that x is equals to 11 minus y. Then x is equals to 11 minus 3, showing that x is equals to 8. So x is 8. That shows that we have it that x is 8 and y is also 3. These are the two possible solutions for x and y. Like and share for more exciting math tips like this.